me to give a statement or just questions?
Just go right into questions. Just raise your hand, we'll get the microphone over to you.
Jeff, what was your message to your players in the locker room after today's loss?
I thought we outplayed them. That's on the head coach, right? Our kids gave an unbelievable effort. We made some critical mistakes in some critical times, and that's on me. And couldn't be more proud of them. We proved again we can play with anybody in the country. The difference is, y'all used to be surprised. We used to be surprised. And why this one hurts so much is we know we belong, and we didn't get it done. And that's on me. And it wasn't our kids. Our kids were fantastic. There were just some big-time moments against a really great team that you just can't make those kind of mistakes against. It's part of the learning curve. And it was a tough one to learn on because we really thought we played so great for so long.
Coach, what did you see on that final two-point conversion play?
Talking about ours or theirs. We busted. We made a mistake. That's on coaching.
Jeff, in general, how did you feel the guys just handled the environment and all the emotional swings of this game? It was back and forth coming down to the wire, and it could have been anybody's for a long time there.
Yeah, it's so emotional. It's literally, you got to think about the last 3 times we played here. It's Western Kentucky, UAB, and this. I mean, the difference is those were at the end of the year, and we still got 11 more to go, right? And I told them, this game will either split our locker room or it will make us as tight as a locker room we've ever been. And we got a tight locker room. But when these kind of moments, man, coaches are the worst at, this play, that play. Media, this play, that play. Players, this play, that play. Man, they all matter. Very well. We played a really good team. That quarterback, my thoughts before the game. I'll just read them to you. When we get to tune, can we get him to the ground? Can we block their down 4? If we play clean, are we good enough to beat this team? That was the difference in the ball game, right? Getting tune on the ground, blocking their down 4, and we didn't just play clean enough. And that's on me. All that's on me.
Jeff, there was a penalty in the third quarter on a 4th down play. What happened? Were there 12 men on the field, or was it a legal substitution?
Substitution era. Strictly coaching. It's on the head coach.
Jeff, you mentioned trying to stop the down 4. What were your impressions of how the offensive line held up with, you had an injury there and then obviously a new starter at left tackle?
Losing Mekhi, man, was a killer. But I just don't want to. They gave us heck up there. It's hard. And we just didn't do enough to get our guys time to get the ball to our receivers. And we've got to find a way to get that cleaned up. And, we went tight end a lot the second half. We chipped. We did everything we could to help. Those guys are really good. And we didn't do good enough up there. So it's unfortunate because, they're really good. Their defensive ends they're down 4, man, are just beasts. They're UAB good up there.
What was it about Tune, particularly on 3rd down, that made him so difficult to kind of corral or get down?
He runs 4.5. He's a 3-year starter. He's big. He's really good. And, yeah, it's very frustrating. I've watched him do it his whole life, high school, college, and they're over there asking, same thing about why they can't get Frank down, you know what I mean? It's just, the guy's really good. And we lost contain on the last one. That's on the coach. That's on me. We went inside and made a mistake in a critical situation. That's coaching. That's not players.
Jeff, that last question in your notebook, if we play clean, are we good enough? As tough as that might be to consider right now, do you feel like you did prove in so many ways that you were good enough? Is that question answered in your mind, do you think?
We already knew the answer. I just really wanted the rest of the country to know for sure. We had such a great opportunity here at the Dome. And head ball coach let it slip away.
Jeff, your guys' defense had a sequence of forcing 3 and outs that was 4 or 5 times in a row in the second half, and then they started to get some things going on offense. Was there something that changed there that you saw?
They got that 12th man on their side. He's the best player in college football. His name is Mo. Momentum. And we gave it to him. And you can't give Houston momentum. The mistake JJ pointed out was the one I'll never forgive myself over there in the rest of my coaching career.
Jeff, there's a lot of fans out there that are proud of the Roadrunners because of the effort. What's your reaction to that?
They should be. They really should be. Those kids, man, they sold out, man. They are destroyed in there right now. Their bodies, psychologically, emotionally, mentally. They gave everything they had. Every single ounce fiber they had, they gave it to y'all tonight. And I couldn't be more proud of them. And just when I think they can't do something, they just freaking prove me wrong every time, man. They're unbelievable. They're the hardest playing kids in the country. I'll put them up against anybody, how hard they play.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Jeff.
Sorry about that, man. And ladies, that's on me.